I just thought I'd make a video here real quick. It's early in the morning here. You'll have to forgive my volume and forgive my lungs. I'm a little clogged. I'm still a little sick. So I'm a little stuffed up and I've been coughing a little, so kind of excuse me, ignore that. But I just wanted to make this video while I'm in the mood because I never know how in the mood I'm going to be. So I thought I'd make this as quick as I can. And it's about your favorite subject, IOIs, or choosing signals. But it's not for the reason you think I'm making it. Just a second. Let me take a swish of this drink. Like I said, my throat's just terrible, but I wanted to make this while I can. I got tons of IOI choosing signals tonight, and I had tons of them with girls that were with guys. I had one with a pretty blonde. She was with a guy. She gave me two, choosing signals. She was doing her hair each time she'd come by me with him, and then I caught her staring at me one time, checking me out. I turned around. She turned away real quick, excuse me. I don't know if I'll be able to make this or not. I'll try. But I had that tonight. I had one girl inside. I went to get food after everything closed, and I went inside. There's a little pizza place right next to the bar. I went in. It stays open until like 3 a.m. And I'm just not going to be able to make this. I'm going to try, guys. But there was a little pizza place open. I went in there, and there was a woman with a real alpha kind of guy, if you want to call it that. He tries to be that alpha bad boy. And she looked at me, started fiddling with her hair. Didn't do that with anybody else that was standing in there. Stared right at me. And I had a few more on the night, too. Girls just, checking me out. Each time I'd walk by, the hair flip, the fixing of the dresses and the, skirts, I should say. Things like that. And it was flattering, Was it about 2 weeks ago? I got approached. I got the hover where the woman walks up directly right in front of me and turns her back and stands there. She wants me to approach her. I've had that. I've had that several times, and had it again. Had it again 2 weeks ago, and it was flattering, but it's like my problem now. See, a lot of you guys on here, you get so mad about the IOIs because all you want to do is have sex. You just want to have sex with a girl. I don't. You say, well, you don't want to have sex? I'm a man, but I want a relationship. I want marriage. I want to find somebody that I care about. Now, I'm not stupid enough to think that that's going to happen easily. I'm not stupid enough to think that, it's just going to fall in my lap. I know it's not. But I do think God is helping me because of all that I've been through. I believe He's helping me. Because even on some of the dating websites, I don't take them very seriously, but I do go on them, and I get a lot of matches. But it's always from women that are away from here. I think part of it is because I see some of the same women in the area where I live. I see them downtown a lot, and seeing them downtown a lot, I think they're afraid to like me, on the apps. And I can understand that. I do the same thing. I don't want to like them either, Because then they may be like, oh, God, he's going to stalk me. Or they may think I think, oh, gosh, he's going to stalk me. That kind of thing. So that might be why they don't. But now, away from here, I get likes a lot. Matches a lot. But, my situation. I don't have no way to go meet any of those people. So I just don't answer them back, And some of them are even in other countries. So, I don't have no way to do stuff like that. And then here, my social skills are so poor, that's a hard part to attract any of these types of women because they're going to want more than just a pretty face, despite what the black pill says. It's not about looks only. You got to have more than that. And the problem is, too, and this is another issue, I'm looking for marriage. I'm looking for something serious. And you're not going to find that in a bar or in a club. I guess it's possible, but it's going to be rare, And, they're just out looking for fun. They're just out looking for sex with Chad, or they're out looking for somebody to entertain them for the night or for a while. They're looking for maybe even a relationship, but it's a fling, to get attention or, ooh, look at the hot guy I've got, that kind of stuff. They're not at my stage to where they're thinking, I want to settle down. I want a relationship. And I want a relationship because, number one, my age, I just don't have time for it anymore. I don't have time to be even if I wanted to be, I don't have time to be a player. Even if I could be, I just don't have time for that anymore. And I don't really want to do that anyway. I have no interest in riding the carousel, male-wise. I don't care about riding the carousel. Most of these women have slept with a lot of guys, probably. I don't really want that either. I don't want to marry some woman that has a high body count. I don't have any body count. So she's going to luck out in that respect. Problem is, would I? Probably not. And on the dating apps, I think it's the same thing. They're just looking for a quick fling. Sorry, guys. I'm just so hoarse. On Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, all that kind of stuff. To me, that's just people looking for a fling. They just want a hot guy. Maybe a short-term relationship, booty call, whatever they call it, friend with benefits. They're not looking for Mr. Right, And that's the problem. I'm looking for Mrs. Right. I don't believe it's realistic. And if it wasn't for my situation, my disabilities, I don't even know if I'd care about this. Like, if I was taking care of myself financially, physically, didn't have the disabilities I had my own house, for example, made good money, I don't even know if I'd care about this. I just don't know if I would. But I do now because of that situation. I'd love to... Oh, goodness. So sorry. I'd love to have children, but I don't feel like that's possible anymore. I don't see that as reality. And I don't want to raise somebody else's kids. I mean, my father passed away. My mother would have had to remarry. And I wouldn't have wanted that. And I don't want to put that on another kid. I just don't want to do that, Because I would get that, you're not my father, and I can understand that, And it's just like, I want this, and it seems like God might be providing this for me because of my suffering. Because I don't get the huge numbers of choosing signals every day, but I've been getting them a lot lately, and I'm thankful for it. It's about all I got right now in my life. My life's not too good right now. I've been through enough that would kill most people, and they would just take their lives and end it, and I haven't. And it's like God is now rewarding me at least a little bit. Now that I said that, I probably jinxed myself, but I just hope God won't take it away, because I've enjoyed it. But the problem is, now I want something real, and I don't know if there's any possibility for that. I don't think I'm going to meet the love of my life on Tinder or any of them dating apps, because I can't go around the world. I don't even use Tinder. I don't even use that, but I can't go around the world trying to meet somebody, and I don't want some woman with 1 million sex partners, and I don't want some leftover party girl. I don't want nothing like that, and because I'm not a party guy. I have no interest. And it's like, what do I do? How do I fix this? I just don't know. Seems like such a bad situation. But, I'm just going to have to hope and pray and ask God for His help. I know God, if I do what He says, He'll do what's best for me. I have to trust that. And I don't know what to do. I mean, the incels get so mad about all the IOIs and the choosing stuff because they're just jealous. That's all that is. And so, he's not getting those, and all that stuff. And they don't even understand that that's not what I even care about anymore. If my life was different, I don't even know if I'd go downtown and do this anymore. I don't care, but it keeps me going, and I'm thinking this could be possibly God helping me to find somebody, maybe one day. But I know, it's a bleak situation, but I don't really know what else to say. I'm hoarse and I can't talk, and I guess I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, just pray for me, guys, because I'm wanting to meet somebody for a serious relationship, but it's like, how do I go about doing that now? I don't have any money. I don't think there's going to be too many women that will take a stay-at-home husband, because some women will do it, but most won't, because, it's all biased and against men, and women can be whatever they want, a man can't, and women will judge you on that. Of course, men will too. They're just as pathetic, so, I have to work around that, and not wanting a slut, obviously. I don't want a party girl. I don't want and this is kind of a fantasy, but I've had girls that liked me that were very attractive physically. Now, did that mean they were good people? I don't know. Some of them seemed to be good, some of them didn't. Would they have been happy marriages if that had worked out? Who knows? But it's almost like I kind of feel like I deserve that. I've been through a lot. I've suffered more than anybody that I know. And that's why they don't understand my problems. They've never suffered like I have. They just don't know what that's like. And so they just say, it didn't happen. He's just overdoing it. He's just over-embellishing it. Because it's complicated and they don't want to deal with it. Because their lives are pretty easy. They just didn't do nothing with their lives. they did the bare minimum, and that's where they're at, you know. And I just kind of feel like, I deserve a wife that's kind of attractive. And that's kind of an incel thing, but my situation's very different than the incels. I've been through a lot of hell, man. And, I don't have anything. No friends, no nothing, no money. I've been bullied in my life. I've been through a lot of stuff. And that would be a nice reward to have that. Now, will God give that to me? I don't know. I have no idea. I could hope. And I'm not saying a beautiful woman is the answer to all my problems. I don't think that's true. That could be more problems than I know, But we'll see. About all I got to say. I'm so hoarse and tired I don't feel like talking anymore. But any comments you got, I'd appreciate them. Thanks, guys.